Strip got no. Oh, that's so cool too. Got nothing we can actually use. So Hermes gonna stop being a dick and actually.
Hermes. In the name of the convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteon, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars?
How can she tell? That wasn't the mission you gave them.
Was there a reason for living?
She didn't say no. She didn't say fucking no.
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
Oh no!
They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which,
Dude.
they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Dude.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice.
Meteon.
Oh, beloved mankind,
shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris. Rejoice, for we
Yep, they're gonna
were
cause the
freed
apocalypse.
from the cruel yoke of existence.
They're the reason the apocalypse happens.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hold sorrow and suffering.
Their literal mindset is, if we kill everything, everything will be
There we
pretty
will
and
sing.
peaceful.
Our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
I'm doing okay. Well, I could be doing better. Onyx nonstop wakes me up at night lately, so like I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, even though I slept for 8.
Who are you to decide
Actually
our
slept for
fate?
3
To decree
because of
we
Onyx.
live or die?
Literally fucked over Hermes literally fucked over the entire universe by sending these things into space and then not telling anyone. Come on, Hermes,
Have
really?
you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
Yeah, the fuck. But besides that, I'm doing okay. I'm streaming till I have to go to work, and then I go to work till 11
We
p.m.
discarded those creations that we deemed flawed.
God, Hermes!
If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason
Oh,
we too should be discarded?
you dumb
That is
motherfucker.
sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as chief overseer of Elvis,
Nice, Andy.
I will
Hermes,
make
these
a judgment
nuts.
on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live,
This is a Fandaniel we know.
to be justified, he will surely find a
Looks
way
like
to
Aizawa from
pervert his
Durara.
demand.
Ooh, you should tell that to Casey. Casey loves
If not,
Durara.
He will perish from his star. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness.
Dude, fuck off,
Kairos.
Hermes.
Awaken!
What'd you do now? What is this?
Memory reconfiguration system.
You made a
Kairos
fucking sundial?
activated. Awaiting instruction.
Bye, Christian. Bye, Christian.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint.
He's erasing people's memories?
Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following.
Dude, no wonder the future's so fucked
I
up.
was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hither Days.
No wonder the future's fucked.
Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing.
Dude.
3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
That's so fucked.
Go, Meteor, to the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Bruh, this is so fucked up. Oh, Vana!
This ends here.
Yes, Vana!
Fly, Meteor!
Get him. Yeah. Yeah.
That is far enough, Hermes.
Yes, get him. Stop the sundial.
Argos, to me.
Stop the sundial. We can't lose our memories.
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
No, stop it. We gotta stop it. Oh, fuck, now there's 2 of them.
As if we needed more pressure.
I want waffles, dude.
No matter
Waffles are
what,
good.
You cannot forget what happened today, for it is the key to saving your future, your world.
Dude, his the day is your homie.
This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits.
We have to go back before
No one else can
before
take
our
your
memories are erased. We gotta leave. We gotta go back to the future.
You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do.
Thank you.
Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Get her, Vana. Yeah, get her, Vana.
Almost.
No! You little bastard turned into a bird.
Very well then.
Yeah.
You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Good job, Vana.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete.
We put a tracking device on her, basically.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building.
Yeah, we're still in the building.
I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
We gotta hurry. I'm gonna lose all my memories.
I cannot tell you how sorry
You're not
I
fucking
am,
sorry. You're a bitch.
but neither can I let you escape.
You're a bitch. You bastard. Oh! It's the day it's now. Shoot it while I'm flying. And now, there I go.
Too brave by half.
Oh.
Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
Oh, it was a distraction. Oh.
But how? I thought the confluence was...
Nah, but Na's over there. She's gonna pick me up.
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now.
Because only the two of them can see it.
Those two began making their way towards nothing. 'Twas clear the plan was a diversion.
Got
I'm
him.
quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvisation due to the
Dude, the
antics
realest of
an
homies.
incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Yes, she picked me up. Go, go, go.
There's no time! Quickly!
Thanks, Emmett. You're our homie.
Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said,
I'm still horrendously confused as to what the hell Hermes' game plan is.
squander it. The legacy
Hermes'
I
game
leave
plan is, well, if they think if my medians say all life sucks and we should all die and be happy, I mean, hey, that's what we do to all the creations we make and we say they fail, so let's all die. He wants us all to die because he's like, well, this is just justice for all the creations we've made and killed because they were faulty. He thinks that we should all die because he thinks he thinks it's just justice. Everyone's forgotten. So we remember, but Hythlodaeus and Emmett Selk do not remember and will not remember us now. Making our future set in stone of us killing Emmett Selk in the future because he doesn't remember us or the fact that we were allies. It puts us killing him set in stone.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
This is also why Hydaelyn picks us as her chosen one in the future, because Vina is Hydaelyn and she remembers us, so she chooses us as her warrior of light. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
Why does she become a god though? I feel like so she turns herself into so in the lore when they summon Zodiark to basically try to fix the world after the final days caused by Medion, she turns herself into Hydaelyn to stop Zodiark. That was something I was told in, like, I think it was the end of the last expansion. So she becomes Hydaelyn to basically stop Zodiark and imprison him.
I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
My only question is, the person who sent us back in time was Elidibus. We never met Elidibus, so how does, and he said he remembered us, so Amir remembered meeting us. We never met him, so how does he remember meeting us and sending us back? That's the only part I don't understand. But everything now is set up perfectly for our future. Everything that has happened was meant to happen. What became of the others, I wonder?
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Cutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Well, Argos. You're gonna go talk to them for us, or is she gonna? Yeah, Argos is gonna talk to them for us.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him.
Makes sense.
Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Vana also taught us how to use the echo whenever we want now, instead of being forced into it.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
None of them have their memories, not even Hermes.
That's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
Yes, apparently so. Ooh.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vana and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
When? Who is the other companion?
Vana was with us. I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Vana about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct?
We'll have to have this conversation again and again.
There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
But they don't. No, they do. They do. They remember everything. Hence,
I doubt aught of interest occurred.
hence
Look
Elidibus
forward
remembering
to the
us.
revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Let me check. Give me a quick second. Yeah, I still don't. Yeah, I still don't know who. I still don't know who Elidibus is. We've still never met Elidibus. Somehow he remembers us. It's so sad that Hermes is obviously very upset about Medion's death and no one gives a shit. I mean, it's true. He's obviously fucking depressed. Everyone's like, oh, well, you know, creation exploded. Happens all the time.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Yes, we do, Vana. You're feeling at all recovered. I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more entelechies. He poured much of himself into Meteion, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, then the Meteor would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fendaniel. Oh, Casey. Oh, Casey. He's forgetting what day it is. She's like, so how's the... I was like, oh, Casey. It's like, Casey forgot what day it is because she forgot that I'm streaming right now and I'm not at work, because she was asking me how work was. Hey, I'm gonna test out this new skill we got against this butterfly. Okay, let's... How do we activate this new skill? Okay, it looks like it might be a new version of one of these three. Because we have a circular AoE, we have a physical attack, and it looks like we just have an even bigger one. Let's just test it out by killing things until we're able to activate it. Okay. And then let's go fight this bird over here. Should have Vu out while we do this. Hey, Casey, how is work going? I know you said you just want to take a nap, but how is work actually going though? Okay, so that's not how it's activated. How do we activate this skill? Not through meditation. How do we activate Ogi Namakiri? How do we do it? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna know how to use this big skill that we apparently have that I can't use. How to use Ogi Namakiri. Final Fantasy 14. It only becomes active when you use Iki Shoten and as an existing action. So only when we use Iki Shoten. So it only works when we use this skill. Okay. Grants the Omikiri ready buff. So once we use this, we can use Omikiri. Ogi Namakiri. Jokes on you, you're never allowed to use it. Okay. Now I know how to use it. Now I know how to use it. Let's see, Work of Cold to tell me, gross. I feel like one of my coworkers also got sick and got literally everyone besides me sick. Okay, so we gotta use this. That turns into this. Oh, and that turns into this. Oh, and then that we can use every 2 minutes. Okay, that's our new big finisher move. Interesting. So these two are a combo. These are like our big moves that we should be using in boss fights. And this also generates 50 of the Arseki gauge, which powers these moves. But nah. Thou must live, die, and know. Listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, nor to convince Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. Now we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Propylion. We're going back home, back to our time, and to tell everyone, like, hey, shit's fucked. I mean, hey, we now know who's causing the apocalypse, so now we just gotta figure out where they are and how to stop them. I'll probably have you in my pocket lurking. You're all good, Casey. That's up to you. I'll be done streaming by 1 o'clock. Exclamation mark pocket lurk. Story was kind of bad, but you know, I never clearly got about story. Destiny, the gameplay is cool. True. It's just that some games are just that way, you know. It's like the gameplay is super cool, but the story's meh. But you play it for the game, you know what I mean? And some games are the opposite, where it's like the story's really good, but the gameplay sucks, so I play it for the story, you know. Bye, Casey. Nah. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. While speaking to Vana, several cutscenes will play in sequence, but time to wait for these cutscenes. Before we speak to Vana, I'm gonna get some water, and we'll watch all these cutscenes. Okay, cutscene time.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home. May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe.
Exactly.
Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
Hence putting convocation on the side of the Zodiark and her on the side of Hydaelyn.
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end.
Of course,
As you
Vana.
move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion.
Hell
She
yeah.
who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
Hell yeah.
Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
Bye, Vana. Back into the future. Ah.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat.
We're seeing all the changes that happened. And the final day is. Mm-hmm.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
Bruh.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
Yeah. Happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time.
It's true.
So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Oh,
Mighty Zodiac,
of course.
God born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss. You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Yes. Y'all are idiots.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Hell yeah. Get it, Bana.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Yeah. Bana.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment.
Ooh.
I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Ooh. Ooh.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
So that's life. But no.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
We back? We're back.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Well, we're back. Not exactly in our time, but we're back. We're in the first. In the Crystarium. We're back in our time, just not our world. Okay. Meet Kryl at the Baldestrian Annex. Return to old Charlian. Ugh. Oh, while we're here, really quick, might as well. Ashes 1 through 18. This is what we'll wear for the rest of the stream today, and we'll wear it for next stream as well. I wasn't able to change our outfit due to never being in a rested zone. One through 18. 14. This is what we're gonna wear for the rest of the stream and for next stream. Nice. We're going to war. We're preparing for war. In the Baldestrian Annex. Hey, Kryl.
Bella, impeccable timing as always. I'd heard you were off in the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you were away, we had some few developments. which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back.
Carrying our song. Elipiphoros is our new title. As the heavens burn.
So you've learned a lot more of the final days?
I have learned a lot more.
The journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Fortunately, during the time in the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse. Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alize and Alphinaud have been traveling all over. Of all the regions they've listed, Losca Ammonius is one of the worst affected. Thinkard, Estinian, and Graha took a detachment of allied forces there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Yostola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Heidelin in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete.
Oh, just wait till the Forum finds out everything that they've been working on for decades is wasted because there is no life out there.
You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortunat to the people of Razat Han. Following their discussion, Vitro declared his support for the plan and urged those of us who wish to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation. So far, so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babil and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hashin village refugees to the tower, Alphna, Alize, Estinian, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now the final days has come to Garlemald.
Oh, fucking course it has.
Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to the rendezvous with Master Fortunat. Then panic broke out and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, you can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. Others need you, Bella. Please, you must help them.
I mean, yeah, of course. But, like, we should probably say our information, too. Just so Kryl knows.
Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Broken Glass was the first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so had you best take every possible precaution.
Well, we're going back to Garlemald, it sounds like. They can't Broken Glass. Oh, my fucking $1,400 gil. Oh, yep, that's definitely a burning sky. Looks like the final days to me. Oh, and it's an event too.
And not a moment too soon. Skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacius that the Forum's airship has landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched our friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart.
I'm just gonna fucking point out, okay? That we're all gonna go to the. Let's say we all do go to the moon. You know, Aetherius, dead, destroyed by the final days. We go to the moon. What is stopping Meteon and her sisters from going to the moon and doing the same thing and killing us all on the moon instead? There's nothing stopping her. Just saying. They don't know this, but we know this. There's nothing stopping her from just going to the moon and killing us at the moon. Earlier on the Magna Glacius. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Run, small ones, run. Look at all those corpses.
No.
So much fun.
No. No. We were promised an escape. Not the same moon we fled.
Ooh.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste.
Hey, y'all should listen to us. Just saying.
Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
At least he's trying. It's gonna be one of his children, isn't it? That's gonna save this kid. It's gonna be like Alpha now. Yep, fucking knew it. It's Alpha now. Save the kid.
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Bro is not very good at the morale building thing. Yeah, no, not at all, dude. It's Alpha now and Astidian, dude. Alize?
I can handle
The
this.
dynamic duo.
Shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Yes.
As you wish, my little lord.
Oh, we have to control Alpha now? Fuck, okay. Here we go. Small sage healing boy. We gotta heal, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. Okay.
Our commander beats attention. See to the wound.
Help us at hand.
That's an AoE heal. Okay. This one's a big heal. This one's just an emergency heal. Big damage. It's damage, damage, and damage. Okay. It's a damage attack.
Leave it to me.
I don't know what that does. Damage over time. Okay. Does unset, and this is just piercing damage to AoE. Okay. Oh, they're all turning. And there we go. I just saved you guys, and now you're turning. Thanks. And now they're turning. After I just saved them, they're also turning.
Come with me.
Calm yourself.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Calm
You're
yourself.
safe now.
Run away. Go to Papa. Who else is here to challenge me? Protect refugees. Where? There's a Stinian coming in. Okay, doing my best. I don't really play healer, so. I'm just gonna keep healing. Oh, turn this way. What's happening is basically the equivalent of going if you get sad, I'm gonna kill you, and then kicking a bunch of puppies. Yes. I think we're doing okay.
But not hard enough.
Finish it, Astinian. You did it. Good job, buddy. Okay. Okay. I've never played a stage before, so.
Help! Someone, please!
Oh, great. Fucking. Oh my god. Big eyeball. Here comes Alde. Nope. They're just gonna die.
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Yes, the Gallians.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
The Gallians are here. Kill them all.
Wait, that's
Yes.
Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then?
Yes.
In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To
As
repay
one
your
people.
salvation in kind, or with better!
Yes, as one people.
For Garlemald has her pride!
Because we're all living beings on this planet.
Of that I've no doubt.
Go, go, go.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Stop complaining. A big batch. Yes, Grahan Alize.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
Kill them
So long
all.
as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go.
Now he plays Alize. Okay, what moves does a red mage have? I don't play red mage either. Fire, we got a combo attack, we got Crimson Savior, which is an AoE, we got a attack as AoE, it's a heal, that's a increase own mat, that's a buff, and that's a okay. Well, let's do our best. Oh, it's on cooldown. Whoops. I didn't realize it was on cooldown. Okay, let's do a bit of that. We'll get a heal on. Big laser move. Bigger laser move. Nice. Big boy.
I'm fine.
Big boy.
Not today.
Need a heal. Fuck you. I got on the other one. Okay, I'll go on this one. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
Nothing to worry about. The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
I'm doing my best. God
As
damn.
they say, turnabout's fair play.
Engage bull. Vermilion pledge.
On guard.
Ah, ba, 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 ba. Oh, well, I was expecting to kill it. It did not die. Now it's dead. Okay. Well, that's playing as Alizé done. Is there more?
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Don't say that.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand.
I'm
I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
Oh. Ow. Don't worry, here I come. It is I, the hero. I will emerge. Nope, that's Graha. That's not me. Graha, tank mode.
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Yeah, Graha. What a fucking legend.
Get it together, Alizé. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone.
Here I come. The hero. I'm so glad we aren't in a bikini. We could have been in a bikini.
Oh.
There's a much better outfit than what it could have been. Oh, you've done well in my absence. I wouldn't say I'd back, but you know what? You've done well in my absence. Good job, Alizé.
I can look after myself, you know.
That was in the trailer.
Everything's in order, I trust?
We know why all this is happening at the very least.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Let's kick its ass. Let's fucking do it. Let's kick its ass.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Bring him, motherfucker. Once again, we're level 88, so we can't actually use our big move.
Just the beginning.
Bring it, motherfucker. Dude, they're almost dead.
I had a feeling I'd find you.
Hello, Astinian. Astinian Alpha now.
With me.
Dun 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 dun.
Leave the healing to me.
Ultimate combos.
I'm in your debt.
I got hit.
Where were we?
Bring it, buddy. Easy. Slice and dice them. Well, there's a chip in my glass at the bottom. There was not.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Good point.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades.
There's only 3 of them left.
Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Nice.
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
You're not wrong, though.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
What? Gross boy. Run, my dude, run!
More of them.
That was Reaper. That was a Reaper skill. Fucking Xenos, dude.
Xenos? Here?
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Okay, what's gonna go down?
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
Oh my god.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So I hone my blade, and I wait.
Thank God.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Yes.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Eulus, you must control your anger.
That's a good point. He will kill you.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
That's also a good point.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends?
This guy.
Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Yeah, don't do it, my dude.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you.
Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Julius.
So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
He's like, so? You got points?
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
That's a good point.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Off we go.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Ooh, got him. Got him. Okay. Alize.
See Xeno standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. But looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they wouldn't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt even he remembers what I said. Anyway, enough is about all that. It's good to see you again.
And we got a new Catania. What is this? Some kind of crafting material. No, let's leave it there. New katana. Please be cool looking. Please be cool looking. Please don't look generic. Okay, it's golden or bronze or whatever. It's okay. Not as cool as our flamey boy, but it's not bad. Next quest is outside help. Okay.